All right, today we're diving into something super cool called Webreel. Now, what if I told you that you could create those perfect, flawless product demos every single time by treating them, well, like code? We're talking repeatable, version-controlled, and totally automated. Pretty neat, right?
But before we get into the nitty-gritty, let me ask you something. And I have a feeling this is going to hit home for a lot of you. Are you just so tired of recording the same demo over and over and over again, just chasing that one perfect take? Yeah, because let's be real. Manual screen recording is an absolute nightmare, isn't it? It's this universal pain that I think we've all felt if you've ever had to make a product tour or any kind of tutorial video.
Oh, you know the drill. You're almost at the end and, whoops, one tiny typo. Gotta start over. Or your cursor is all shaky. Or my personal favorite, a random notification slides in from the corner and just ruins the entire take. The end result is always inconsistent. And don't even get me started on updating it when the UI changes. It's just a massive headache.
But thankfully, there is a much, much better way. And that's exactly where this tool, Webreel, comes into the picture. It offers a really elegant solution to all of these frustrations. I mean, the project's own description really nails it. It lets you record these scripted browser videos, with the super smooth cursor animations and those slick little keystroke overlays that make tutorials look so professional. The whole thing is just automated. And really, the core idea here is what's so powerful. It's all about this shift in thinking. Treat your demos just like you treat your app's source code. Once you do that, they suddenly become versionable, repeatable, and completely automated. It's a game changer.
So let's break down what that solution actually looks like. Remember the shaky cursor? Gone. You get these smooth, animated paths. Those typos and mistakes? Nope. You get pixel-perfect, automated execution. This means every single take is flawless and 100% repeatable. And updating it? So simple. You just change a line of code.
Okay, so you're probably wondering, how does this magic actually work? Well, it's surprisingly simple, actually. It all comes down to a single JSON script.
So what you do is you create this one configuration file, webreel.config.json. And inside that file, you just lay out all the steps for your demo. You're literally writing a screenplay for the browser to act out. Okay, browser, click here. Now type this. Wait for 2 seconds. Now drag this thing over to that thing. It's that clear.
And the commands themselves are super simple and easy to understand. I mean, look at them. You've got click for, well, clicking on something. You've got type to enter text. Drag for moving stuff around. You can even tell it to take a screenshot at a certain point. It's all incredibly readable and easy to write.
So the whole workflow just boils down to these 3 simple steps. 1, you write your script in that JSON file. 2, you pop open your terminal and run one command, Webreel record. And 3, you get a perfect video every single time. That's really it.
And what's really cool is how this simple setup unlocks so many possibilities. We're talking way beyond just your basic click here, type this kind of demo.
I mean, think about it. You can use this for all kinds of things. Filling out those long, complex forms? Done. Simulating a tricky drag-and-drop interaction? Easy. You can even record a demo specifically for a mobile viewport to show off your responsive design. It'll capture keyboard shortcuts, spit out static screenshots for your docs, and you can even share steps, like a login flow, between a bunch of different demos. Super powerful.
Plus, you're not just stuck with one video format. Sure, MP4 is the default, but you can just as easily tell Webreel to create an animated GIF, perfect for a README file, right? Or maybe a WebM file if you're focused on web performance. You get total flexibility, which is awesome.
So here's the big takeaway. This isn't just another screen recorder. It's really a fundamental shift in how we should think about creating and, more importantly, maintaining our product demos and our documentation.
And this slide just lays it out perfectly, doesn't it? The old way was manual, fragile, and took forever. The Webreel way is automated, robust, and super efficient. You're trading in those inconsistent, hard-to-update nightmares for repeatable demos that you can version control right alongside the rest of your code.
And that leads to the ultimate benefit here. Your demos become a single source of truth. They live right there in your code repository with your actual application. So when the UI changes, what do? You just update the script, run one command, and boom, a brand new, perfectly accurate demo. It's just that simple.
Which brings us to one last, really powerful idea to leave you with. Imagine this. What if making product demos wasn't a separate, manual chore you had to do at the end? What if they were just part of your CI/CD pipeline?
automatically regenerating every single time you release a new feature. Your docs, your marketing videos, always perfectly up to date. That's the future a tool like this makes possible.